Okay, Leo, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week, and I am going to start off using one of these oracle cards here, Moon Oracle, and then I'll do the tarot reading and then one romance oracle after. Okay, so for Leo, it says, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. And full moon in Taurus there. So, okay. I'm going to be using this deck, which I haven't used yet for these readings. But this was actually, I think, my first tarot deck years ago. Okay. I just have never really used it much at all. But, alright. So I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so for Leo. Okay, either I'm just being sloppy or messages really are coming out here. That card just represented Aquarius, by the way, that popped out. So maybe some of you have an Aquarius around you or on your mind. Maybe I should have taken some of those cards. But if they're meant to be, they will come back out. Okay, Leo. And if you guys liked any, these videos at all, if you want to give the videos a like, that'd be cool, because then I know whether you actually like this stuff or not. So, yeah. And each sign has a power color, and yours is orange. Well, that one just, as they say, flew out, didn't fly out, it fell out. And I mentioned Aquarius earlier, and that one there is Aries. Okay. So there are air signs, water, fire here. See the signs that stand out. I mentioned Aquarius at first, also Aries, also Pisces. And I'm just going to look at the cards here for a second. Okay. Alright, so you start off here with the moon. And so you start off right away with a card that's advising you to pay attention to signs, and some of you might be having maybe have some type of psychic abilities or psychic visions, but do trust your intuition. And also it does advise to try and let go of your fears. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned this to your sign before, but there's I'm not going to probably go talk every card, like say every card's name like I used to. I'm just trying to, I might change it up a little bit, since I'm not sure if you guys really like these or not. So nobody really, you don't comment a lot or like. So I'm probably going to just change up a little bit. So if some of you that do watch me and notice differences, I'm just doing it differently. If you like it a certain way, you can let me know in the comments. But so I was saying that you have a card here that could represent love triangle, and I know I've mentioned it to you before. So that's just for, a few of you out there. Also, this card kind of represents not worrying about, kind of like, don't worry about what everybody else is doing. And, like just kind of like follow your instincts and make your dreams come true. Don't worry about everybody else, I guess. So you have, looks like you guys, some of you might be working too hard or too many hours, or you might feel like overburdened or under pressure. And that can lead to stress. Stress can lead to health issues. So try to find some balance, which is, I know, easier said than done, but you got to try to. And this could be working too hard. It could be thinking way too much. It can be a lot, whatever you're doing that's in way too much, that's giving you stress. Try to find some balance. And there might be some, I said, I know I've said this to you before too, something, maybe some sneakiness, trickery, somebody being dishonest. Maybe it's just a little bit more going on that meets the eye. But there's something there. And I've said, I don't know, though, if this is with you or with somebody around you. Now, if you know damn well that's not you, okay, then, it's somebody around you. Okay, so next up, you have over here, some cards I'll name, some I won't, I don't, just depends. But with the Queen of Swords here, this shows you have that inner strength, and it shows that you're not emotionally needy. It shows you're strong, independent, and a lot of you, like a mature single woman, and you don't have to be female, but that's just what it generally represents. Somebody who's might be widowed or divorced, but it does show that you're witty and kind of like you can see the humor in difficult situations. And again, it shows your intuition is keen. So you have two cards so far talking about your strong intuition and or psychic abilities. And it looks like some of you might be just focusing on your career right now. And others of you, you might want a little bit more in life. You might be looking for just a little bit more in life. So some of you, I don't know if you're going to be feeling disappointed or let down or have regret. It's either now or right in the immediate future. This card's popping up, showing might be something that, I don't know if it's, something that disappoints you or lets you down or something. Now it could also indicate you possibly focusing on the negative. So that could be also. But the card is basically telling you that things happen for a reason, and try to look for, hidden blessings. It's also a card, like for some of you, if that doesn't come to be to where you're let down about something or any of that, the card could also be about possible feelings of like depression and or failure. So, not sure which one, for some it's going to be one, for others of you it's the other, but again, try to look up and understand that things happen for a reason. So it looks like there might be some sudden or unexpected changes to come. Maybe events that move with great speed. And also, it shows like you're a person who looks like you're driven and focused. And you have courage and determination, but just be careful of haste, like rushing into something. And don't let your strong will cloud your judgment. And some of you, it looks like there's going to be some new romantic encounters. It might be somebody who's a little sensitive, maybe even a little bit moody, but it does show good news about a relationship. And again, shows you're highly intuitive, or maybe the other person is. But again, the third card coming out. Geez, are you guys doing this then? Maybe you guys are doing readings, but next up here, I'm looking at the Emperor, and he is saying that it is time to step up and take charge. And it's a card of like structure and discipline. And it does show that energies are favorable for a stable path. And it looks like it's kind of like either you have like experience to be an effective leader, or it's saying to respect somebody who does. But also, just don't doubt yourself in case it comes up, because the Emperor doesn't doubt himself or his decisions or anything like that. So just says on anything, just don't doubt yourself. And you have so many cards here basically telling you to trust your intuition and showing that your intuition is right. So trust it. Next up is the Six of Wands. So this is a card of victory. You end with a card of victory, and it's a card of great news and being recognized by others for your hard work. And for some of you, it can be promotions. But yeah, also shows that some of you might have, a couple of you might have several propositions. And or also maybe some of you have a kind of like a large following of supporters. And I did mention if you're doing this, maybe you're a tarot reader on here doing this. But all right, let me pull one romance oracles here. All right. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, and I did mention for some of you a new romantic encounter coming in. And for others of you, I think for a lot of you, this is who you're with, or who you already know. And only a couple to a few is somebody new. So, all right, you guys. If you want to check out the next video, it should be popping up on the screen, hopefully. And if you liked it and want to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot for watching.